So I've just been using this little tool to remove the fur off Bella's cat pose. So I've got this one in my room at the moment because I'm getting Bella a whole new cat tower. You guys never see Bella's cat towers because they are in the living room, but I'll bring them into my room to show you because I've got better lighting in here. So I've got two cat towers. This one is the slightly smaller one, and she's got one little mushroom scratch post type thing. They were sent to Bella by, I think it was Happy and Polly, back when Bella was a kitten. So she's had them for quite a while because she'll be free in March. And her favourite one, which she uses so much, the scratching post part, she's literally just shredded it. So unfortunately I can't seem to find the replacement parts for it. I got my manager to order me one of the Trixie ones so I could test it out, but it didn't quite fit. One of the metal screws was just a little bit too tall. Thought it might be best to just get her a new cat tower. So my manager ordered this in for me because we don't sell the, is it jute? We don't sell this particular like material one at work. Seeing this just reminded me I bought her a new cooling mat. This one is so cute. I got it off Vinted. You guys know I love Vinted. I sell stuff on there and I buy so many things off that site. So I think she originally had a blue one, I can't remember, but it was quite a small one, and then I think it got a hole in it, so I had to throw that away. Then last summer I got her a grey one, but it was so small she could only fit half her body on it. So I've just been on the hunt for a bigger one, and ideally one in a nice colour because they always seem to be blue and occasionally you get a grey one. And then I saw this one on Vinted and I thought, oh, this is perfect. I've just popped Bella on there for size comparison, but as you can see it's the perfect size for her. She can fit on this perfectly. Oh, we're doing a demonstration. This is the first time I've actually seen her lay on it. Is that nice and cool? But yeah, it's perfect. So I'm so happy I finally found a really nice cooling mat for her. So it's supposed to be quite hot next week. I think one of the days is going to be about 29 degrees, so this will be ideal for them. So this is going to be Bella's new cat tower. I'm so excited. So my manager's added this on to our next Trixie order, so I should get it in about 2 weeks hopefully, and I love it so much. So it's one of their extra large cat pose, and one thing I love about Trixie is that you can get replacement parts for it. So I thought it would be best to get a cat post from them, so then I can just replace the little scratch post part once Bella's actually destroyed them. So I love that it comes with a rope, and I've measured and it's going to be quite tall, but it's going to be roughly about the same width as the tower she already had. And yeah, I think this is so cute. And this cat post is designed for larger cat breeds like ragdolls and Maine Coons. They did do a grey one which would have looked better in the living room, but I'm planning on having this cat tower for years and I do want to move out soon. So this is the kind of colour scheme I would like my place to be, so hopefully I can actually move with this cat post. So yeah, that's why I decided to go for the cream one instead of the grey one. So I just brought this one into my room to take pictures of it, and Bella never really uses this one. I think it is because it is quite small. She never goes in the little house area. It is quite a small post. It is designed more for kittens. It did have a little ball, but she popped that off after like the second day. It's so cute because there's a little star and a little moon. So yeah, I was just taking pictures of it, and Bella decided she wanted to start scratching it, and I just thought I don't really want to sell this. It's in such good condition. It's got a bit of her fur on there, as you can see, but it looks practically brand new because she never scratches it. But when I was taking pictures I thought this is just too cute to give away, so I think I might actually just keep this one. It does look quite sweet here, so I might leave it in my room. So this is the little mushroom one. How cute. She does occasionally use this one. She does usually scratch the top, and she does like playing with the little mushrooms. She likes pulling them. Unfortunately one of them is broken because I think she pulled it one day and it smacked against the table and it just cracked. I wish it was pink. If it was pink I would probably keep it. I'm not a huge fan of the red colour, but it is really cute, and I have tried to clean it up as much as possible, but yeah, it's still in really good condition. Bella does occasionally play with it, but I think another little cat might enjoy it a little bit more, and I don't really want to keep loads of her posts. Ideally I would just prefer to keep this one and then have her new one so that she has two. As you can see, she does like playing with the little mushrooms. So this is her main cat tower. It's quite an unusual post as well. So this is the top bit where she spends most of her time, and you can see it is like a little bit flattened because she lays up here a lot. And I love that you've got this little heart in the same fabric. She used to pull this off all the time because there's just a little hook where you can unhook it, so that's a nice little touch. As you can see, yeah, it's really bad, but this one isn't that bad. You should see the bottom one because those are the ones she uses the most. And then we've got this blue heart. So the ones up here are, yeah, falling apart. I think these are the worst ones, to be fair. So you can see it's been very well loved. And then this is the bottom, and it's got a little name on this one. But yeah, it is a very, very, very sweet tower, and it is still in very good condition. There's a little bit up here which I accidentally leant on it the other day and it cracked, but other than the post and the fact that it's obviously got a bit of cat hair on it and it's worn down a little bit on the top, I feel like this could still be very useful to someone and very well loved by another cat if they could sort out the post situation. And this one is quite heavy, so it would have to be delivered to someone or they would have to come and pick it up. So I thought I would do a quick little food haul and also show you guys how I've reorganized this acrylic organizer. I'm trying to just give Bella fish 3 times a week, and I had about 29 tins or pouches of fish food in her drawer, and it was just taking up a lot of space. So what I've done is I've just used one of these acrylic organizers to hold all of the fish based tins, and then I had to buy her a couple of like chicken tins and pouches because she didn't really have any. And I'll also talk you through some bits that I brought at work. I did get some Nature's Variety pouches and some James Valvola pouches, but you guys know what they look like because I've shown you them so many times. So I finally got this little container from Shein to put her freeze-dried chicken hearts in here, and she loves them and she chews them really well, because Bella used to have a habit of just not chewing things, but she does have to chew these and she really likes them. I didn't want to touch them at first, but I've gotten used to them and they don't really have a smell, which is good, because I thought they were just gonna smell really bad, but they don't. But Bella really likes these, and I usually give this to her as a food topper. I think these are definitely one of her favorite treats, so I just keep these up here. And then I've got another bottle of the Top Life Puppuccino, so I just picked this up at work because I know how much she really enjoyed the other one. I've also got some cod liver oil capsules in this little pot, so I give Bella 2 of these a day. So I do actually just cut these open and squeeze the oil out onto her food because Bella doesn't take any sort of tablet and she eats her food just fine with these on top. And cod liver oil is really good for your cat's skin and fur, and it does have a few other properties as well. She's just licking her lips because she's just finished eating. Hello. She also smells of tuna. And then these are some of the tins that I got. So I picked up 2 of the Cheshire After Dark chicken with quail's egg, and this is their pate. And Bella doesn't like pate, but this is more of a mousse than a pate, and it's got organ meat in there and half a quail's egg, and she does really like this. These tins at work are, I think they're $1.59, so very expensive. So I picked up 2 of these. And then I picked up a little multi-pack of these Enquires chicken breast in broth, mainly because Bella is not a huge fan of chicken breast, but recently she has been enjoying it again lately, which is really good. And I've actually ordered her a box of the Scrumbles chicken breast. Unfortunately, you can't buy the tins individually, you have to buy the box of 12. So I'll be getting it on Tuesday and hopefully she likes that. So I just got a multi-pack of these 4 Enquire ones. So we've got chicken breast and ham. It came with 2 chicken breasts and 1 chicken breast and cheese, and she's pretty much cleared her bowl when I've given this to her. So these can go back into her drawer. These are all the tins that I've got in here. So they're all fish based apart from this made by Nacho one, but I've got a Tiki Cat along here. So these are all the tins from America. And then I think, oh, and this one is also one from America too. This one is from work, the fish for cats. And then I think all of these ones are by untamed. So yeah, so where I'm giving her fish just 3 times a week, I won't need to buy any fish for about 3 months. So I'm just going to be buying her chicken based foods really. In my last Shein order, I did get this really cute little bell. So I've decided to pop it next to Bella's food. So every time I put her dinner down, I just ring the bell and she usually comes in for her food. So I've also really been wanting to try Bella out on this freeze-dried chicken that I got for her. I gave her freeze-dried chicken in the past and she didn't like it. She wasn't overly excited about it, but where she's been enjoying freeze-dried treats recently, I thought she might like these. The chunks are a little bit big, but I think compared to the size of the chicken hearts, they are quite a similar size to be fair, but some of the pieces are a little bit bigger. And once again, I sort of bought these to give to her as a food topper. So let's go ahead and open them up. Would you like a treat? So I thought it would be nice to give Bella a little midday treat because she has eaten all of her breakfast. So I've decided to give her one of these Pets at Home Seriously Good pudding pots. She hasn't had one of these for a little while. I've reorganised this drawer a couple of times recently. Yesterday I figured out that my little treat jars can fit perfectly into one of these pink organisers, and now I can actually see them better. So they've all got stuff in them apart from one. So this one has her little goat's milk treats. This one has freeze-dried chicken, one of the Raw's dry food sample that my friend in America sent. And then we've got scrambles, niblets in here, and we've also got some scrambles in this one. A couple of treats in here which you guys have already seen, but there's a box of new treats which I'm yet to show you guys. So I got Bella a box of these churro treats. She absolutely loves her lickable treats, and I love this brand because their lickable treats are really healthy, they're quite high quality, and they do so many different flavors. I decided to go for this like chicken box. So we've got chicken with cheese, chicken with beef, chicken with cheese and beef, and chicken with salmon. And I've given her some already. I do need to top up her lickable treat tub, which is in the kitchen, so I'm going to go ahead and do that in a minute, but this is what they look like. So also from Amazon, I finally caved in and brought the box of the Scrambles shredded chicken. So you guys know Bella loves the Scrambles chunks in jelly, one of her favourite foods, and I feel like I talk about it in every single video. I've been wanting to try out the shredded chicken because this contains slippery elm, so it's really good for the gut. Bella isn't a huge fan of this tin. I think I've given her about 3 or 4, and yeah, she has eaten most of it today, so I'm going to keep trying her on this food. I don't think I would repurchase it again. And then this is the last thing I got off Amazon for her. So every once in a while I order a couple of these. They're only 99p each, and they have a range of different flavors, there's different textures, but this is just a chicken broth. This is one of the ones that Bella does kind of like. She's really funny with these sort of things, but she does quite like these ones, so I like to give them to her occasionally. So it's literally just chicken breast and a little bit of broth, so definitely recommend trying these out if you haven't already. So I thought I would just fill up her lickable treat tub a little bit more. I'm going to put one of each of these chicken flavors in, and I will definitely buy this multi-pack again. Very, very, very handy, especially because she gets one a day, so that is nice and full. So I thought I would give Bella a little midday treat. So I'm thinking of giving her one of the Pets at Home Seriously Good mousses. Yeah, this is their chicken mousse. And I've also recently got her some pumpkin powder. So it just looks like this. I'm still not 100% sure whether she likes it or not. I've only given it to her about 2-3 times, so I'm still trialing her out on that, but pumpkin is really good for the digestion. She knows she's about to get something yummy. I'm also going to give her her wormer in this as well, so I'll show you guys that in a second. Just want to grab some wipes to clean her mat first. So I don't think I've ever shown you guys me giving Bella her wormer drop. So I've been using these for a couple of months now. I used to give her the spot on wormer, which I did actually feature in a previous cat vlog, because Bella doesn't really like tablets, so I've always done her wormer as a spot on treatment at the back of her neck every 3 months. So I came across these wormer drops the other month by the brand Pets Purist. They do some really good products, so definitely go ahead and check out their website. So this is their natural wormwood, and this is literally just a natural wormer. So you put 3 drops over a course of 3 days once a month in your pet's food. This is one of Bella's favourite things from the Seriously Good range, so when I go back to Pets at Home I will definitely be picking up a little bit more for her, and you get a decent amount in there. She's going to try and start eating already. So I'm just going to give the wormwood a good shake. Sorry Bella. All you need to do is put just 3 drops in their food, so I'll do this tomorrow and the day after, and that is pretty much it. And she usually eats her food just fine with this on. It does have quite a strong scent. I think it's got, yeah, it's got clove in there, so it's got a really strong scent of clove, but Bella actually doesn't mind, and as you can see, she's happily eating her chicken mousse there.